2 knights. I wouldn't mind getting some combats off with them, but let's see. I'm going to make a wall sort of on this side, more here. But because I've got 4 long, I wouldn't mind getting you into 2 knives. Right, it's sort of tricky. So this axeman here, it's going to probably, I've got a couple more, come over into these 2. I know this is the worst way of measuring it. See this axeman here? Yep. And then you've got a goblin just there? Yep. That's within 6.
Yep. That's fine.
Yep. That's just,
If you swap the models around so the guy has got his sacks down or something.
No, he's fine. It's the Balrog model that's been kept for it. This guy's going over. Right. Move myself, yeah, for it. And I'll get some supports. Okay. Removing, actually, so.
You want the dice tray anywhere special?
No worry about dice tray, but yeah, you can pop stuff on the chairs and stuff like that to make your life easier. But other than that, it's all good.
Okay, so I'm only hitting 2. You've still got Prowl. So first support.
Yep.
Second support.
And 4 goes in. Yep, charges both.
It's both. So I've charged 2 here.
Yep.
This guy's still got
Prowler.
to move. Yep.
So I'll just separate them a bit to make it obvious.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm fight 5 now in that fight, so even when your Prowler gets in,
Yeah,
I'm still
that's
ahead.
fine.
So 4 on these guys. Now I've got this lot to move here.
Yeah, there's 4 was the last one on that
Yep.
side.
Actually, let me just have a look. Look, that knight is not got 10 inches through every hill.
Yep.
He has to go through every hill, so he's not going to make a check out charge this turn. And he's got to stay within 6.
Yeah. So where is that 6 ending up?
It's just around here. So
Just think if you just tuck in, but not quite.
no, that's all right. So I will probably come. I'm going to leave 1 model. The Balrog is not trapped. Not that it really matters, but
Is rock half his height anyway? You can probably walk up it, possibly.
it really should be the height of the legs.
Yeah.
They should have said height of the legs, like the hip height, not
And
height of the model.
If the barrel manages to lose that fight, I've got bigger problems because there's a goblin involved.
Yes. There are bigger problems if the Balrog doesn't win, but so 1 pike. I want to swap this pike out to a different pike.
If only I'd run the 50-50 roll for the combat.
This one here is just a pike without a spear.
Yep.
He's going to stand under the Balrog 1 inch. So as in when you win,
So
there'll be another
he's a
model.
roadblock.
He's a roadblock. Then I'm going to line these guys up.
And you just pike support them.
Yep. And I'll move my archers in front.
Yep.
of the
And
guys.
then you got that and the cavalry.
Okay.
So he's probably going to go take on a bunch of infantry there, I'm assuming.
No, he actually should have gone
He's gonna
first.
run away. So you can go back if you want and move the cavalry model first. You can go
Yeah.
for the
I'll look at that.
Yeah, we should have the cap there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to play the runaway.
Yeah. So I'll get a charge with this guy next turn. So he's not quite in combat with this dude.
Yep. So my heroic no longer really matters. So I'm not going to call with me because I've got priority.
Yep.
So the captain can't really get anywhere useful, so he's just going to walk down there and help out for next turn. While we're there, that prowler can reach that archer.
Roll there.
So we'll go for it. We miss.
Alright. Let's get some trebuchet shots this game.
That archer can also reach.
Want to squish some dudes.
This archer can't.
Yep.
Just go there. Can we reach you? No, but we can reach that guy. Just not with that model. So gang up. We can probably do that. He'll go there, but he's going to keep falling over.
Yep.
Then spear supports will just jump on in. Right. He dies. As I Over here, start with the Shatter Shaman again. He's going to do one more will point.
Yep.
And shatter. So Emrahil's lance is gone. We're going to
Yep.
shatter Emrahil's sword now.
Doesn't.
Bugger.
And that, so he's got one more left?
He's got one more left.
Yeah. And my
And you've
switch
still got all your will. But yeah.
I'll switch it first.
So we'll just sit to about there.
Yep.
That was the Prowler. So we'll just move them in. We're not going to throw the axe. That's too risky. I don't think I can fit through that gap into the cavalry's.
No.
Okay, so you'll go there. You'll go there. You'll just in. What's going on over here? Over here, I think this guy needs to fight the captain. You'll fight that support and take that away from the captain. You'll support there. Is that archer able to reach the captain? No, it can't. So I think we just go in there, in there, in there. Support those, and we'll just go to there.
I think I'll have my banner across this side
Which
now.
in fact, he'll just sit to there. He'll go back to where he was.
So he stood there? He was there?
Yeah. So he just takes some pot shots to
Yeah.
fight up. And that guy's moved too far to shoot.
Yeah.
The drums,
Are you trying to be out of line of sight of anyone, or?
I'm just trying to hide from the archers.
Oh,
I don't want to take extra shots, and we'll sit within 6, so there's a scatter potential there. I would have to pick, but I can always go over here, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Shooting?
No, rest of your movement.
Oh,
You've
rest
still got your
Oh,
cavalry,
yeah,
your
yeah,
archer.
yeah,
I mean, if you want to skip it, I'm not going to complain.
No. So obviously the pikes are here with a nice reroll. Captain's in on one move, right?
Yep. We've that spear support's not supporting the captain. The captain fight, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that captain's got 1 life point left, doesn't he? Because you spent 1.
Yes.
Yep.
I've got this cab here.
That's my captain. He's still rocking both my points. Is he? Yes, that's the wounded one, but he's still got 2 life.
Is landing there not going to happen? On top of that, because it's half the height, probably half the height of the
That's
hall.
also difficult terrain,
It
so
is.
you have to get off and go quarter, move
Because
through
it's
it.
quarter from
Yeah, I
it,
don't
yeah.
think you'd have the movement.
Not quite. Not quarter at least.
Yeah.
Half would be alright, because I'd move these guys back.
Yeah, it's not 5 because you got to go off, and then
Yeah.
you're practically 3 inches, which with the inch you already had.
I'll go into this dude, so I'll pair him off and the
Yep.
group fight.
That's fine. And then the archer and the fuse spear supports you got, which are
He'll
pretty
go-
much done. And just to see
Actually,
him.
he'll go 3 inches up to hide behind this piece.
Yeah, but see the archer.
And you'll have him way. 3 there, it's going to say fine, we're going to start shooting these dudes. I can't see anything I've missed.
No, so shooting phase, I've done my once per game
Alright.
already. I have an archer and no prowlers.
I'll start with the trebuchet.
I'll start with my archer.
Why?
So I've got priority.
Oh, my bad. I moved first, so I was
Yeah.
thinking it was me.
We did a heroic off.
We did
because
heroic,
you were
yeah.
doomed otherwise.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
So my archer needs
Yep.
5. It's just shooting your archer misses.
Okay. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. So trebuchet on the, on this one.
On the, yep.
Yep.
So you've hit, scatter,
Come on, we need another 6. 2. So you
2.
pick
I pick.
anyone within 6.
What's the area effect knockdown for you?
2 inches.
2 inch knockdown.
I'm going to. We have to do this one by the book because I don't know this one off the top of my head anymore. Or I never did.
So we're going to be hitting my goblin shaman.
Shaman? Yep.
Yep.
Good target. Swish. So we've scattered and
Yep.
now we've landed.
Yep, so now he takes the strength 10 hit, the shaman, and he'll be
Yep.
killed instantly if he's wounded.
If a trebuchet was to hit all more than 2 inch, strength 5 and not prone.
Yep. So
that's not
you're
really.
going to be knocking prone that spearman,
Okay.
just that spearman.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Now
strength.
does it knock down everyone in the
This
combat
is the
that hits the
shaman?
combat? No. Yes, because that is in a direct combat.
Okay, I'll get to that in a
So
second.
you've wounded the shaman.
And that's an execute.
Yep. So the shaman needs a 4+ to live. Congratulations, he's alive.
Oh, because he's got a fate.
Yeah, he's got 1 fate.
Okay, but now do we knock down everyone in the combat?
I don't know because I haven't used trebuchets for so long. So I think it's under siege weapons.
I actually think this changed in the new book. I think. There's
Oh,
models for you around.
if a model
Right, that's all
involved
good.
is hit by a siege engine, if firing a siege engine, no roller scales. No, if a model involved in a fight is hit by a siege engine shot, then determine which model was hit by the initial shot. So that doesn't matter because we're just copying the things. Any models near the target structure may well be in danger. Look at the firing siege engine's model special rules for specific details. So it's whatever your book says.
Just
Which seems like
2 inches, target up in strength 5 and not
Yep.
prone.
So it doesn't sound like you knock everyone over in the combat. So just my goblin. So that's
Yeah.
a strength 5,
Five.
is it? So yeah,
Kills
he's
him.
dead.
Alright, so now that
That's got you out of dodge.
that's not a bad one. And you had blow of fate, so I won't win.
Yep.
3 shots left.
Mm-hmm.
So really, I should have done these first on your shaman.
Yep.
So 3 shots on the shaman. I'll do them one at a time. Hits,
Wounds.
killed him.
He's got 2 wounds. He's a
Here's
hero.
your fate one. Second shot. Third shot. Oh come on.
Yeah, go to
One
shaman.
dice on the archer here is a hit with a 4. Sorry, I'll roll a wound.
Yep.
On
Gets
that
a
one
kill.
is a kill. These guys here, one dude only moved 3.
Yep.
So
So
I've
you
got
can shoot
one
the
shot.
spear support.
I'll shoot this spear here.
Yep.
He's closer. No, leave it 4.
Alright.
Come on, man! I got a 6, and I didn't even kill anyone.
So-
I did kill someone.
In combats, you have your captain fighting an archer.
And fallen.
I have my captain fighting,
Yep.
which is actually only fighting 1, and I've got the Balrog. So we'll start things off. Balrog does a heroic move. A heroic combat, sorry.
Has he got white?
No, that's his special rule. He calls a free heroic combat each turn.
Oh, right.
Which is why this is the mission where hopefully he just goes on a frag train roll, but
right.
we'll
Right.
see.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
You could still potentially win the game by just breaking me and
Yeah.
playing that game. Because you've got the kill count on me, so I'm getting 0, because I haven't killed anyone with a barrel yet. And you're... No, that's right. We determined you weren't going into combat.
No, not this time.
Yep. So yeah, barrel does a heroic combat.
Yep.
Back for you.
Forlong, if he did a combat, he would only get to tag one dude.
Yeah.
It's not really worth it. But we're about to punch through this turn anyway.
Well, Forlong's your backup damage dealer to the barrel too.
Yeah, crunch. Well, only if
He has strike?
No, he has no strike.
Oh, he doesn't have strike.
I have 1 strike left with. No, Imrahil spent it, didn't you?
Emery spent his last life point.
No, he hasn't actually.
Because you did a heroic
I did.
move.
I did a really good. I should have done it before, actually. So no strikes left.
Yep. Okay, so no strikes left.
I'm
Forlong
just thinking
doesn't have
about
strike. Wow.
Combating
changes.
with the captain. Combating with the captain probably wouldn't be
So,
the
yeah,
worst.
my captain's only got a speed involved.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that fight because I've got same dice as you.
Yep.
No, I'll leave it. I'm not doing anything. So don't.
Right, so just a heroic combat, so that is going to be 5 goblins.
I've got a 6.
So it's Balrog first. Yep, 3 high.
So I'm still ahead.
I've got 5 goblins, and then I've got the drum because there's a goblin involved.
You need the drum.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I've got a
He's
6.
a
Look at
axeman.
everyone on 1 axeman. I've got a 6. If this is not a 6, I've won the fight against the Balrog.
I need this dice, the
Be a
number
6.
10 dice, to be a 6.
Motherfucker!
It took me 10.
You should just give me that one based on.
The fact that the other 9 dice, like, that was
Alright.
engineered for it should work.
Alright,
so
kill it, yeah.
We'll just do the Balrog first. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Dude.
Wow. We'll move in there.
Yep.
Can't do the lash because it's not the combat phase.
Yep.
And it's only these 3 spearmen can move. So what we'll do there is we'll go in to there, and then we'll come in there, fight there. So it gives a drum re-roll to the Balrog fight.
In case he does that again.
Yeah. Well, just to try and get my.
So you're
numbers
not
up.
touching this
No, I'm
dude?
not touching that one. I
Okay,
don't want
alright.
to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Way too many dice. So re-rolls for you, I can't get to them. My re-rolls board wide, so there's no shenanigans. So we might just work from left down. So
One
I've
archer?
got a bucket load. So I'll go. Alright, your defense 4, so I'll piercing strike 2-handed.
I've got a 5.
Yep.
Roll your dice.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular dudes. That
Yep.
will be these.
I only fight 3, you win.
6, yeah.
Actually, let's see if I get a 6.
If I might actually be 5-4. I am 5-4.
Lung. You have a 6 anyway.
Yeah. So we'll do the Prowler, who's now
Yep.
strength 4, with a +1, kills you anyway. So I don't have to waste time there. Right, next up is 2 Spearmen versus your 3.
Yes, I'll use the white dice for the archer.
Yep, and I'll just swing normally.
Yep, go for it.
4. 6. You win. Can't re-roll that. I'm not high enough fight.
5 is going to kill the spear.
Balrog.
Yep, so Balrog will...
I actually got another 6.
Stop it.
I'm sorry about that. That was toxic.
Drum, because I've got a goblin in the fight. There we go.
Ah!
So,
The
both
barrel
the barrel's
rerolls.
up to 1 wound.
Both your rerolls have been a 6.
Both.
Roll the kill.
Yep, so the Balrog's going to go first because he wants to get the kill. And
Yeah,
gets.
okay, yeah.
So the Balrog's up to 2. So I don't have triple in
Yep.
the kill yet.
We're going to lose how many again?
Yep. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3 versus 2.
Yep.
So the red one will be going 2-handed for me.
We've got 5s.
Yep, so see what I get. I did get a real 6.
No, you win.
Okay.
I came back away here. It's just tricky under the barrel,
Yeah.
the barrel model.
Yeah, so what we'll say is this,
Do you wanna roll
the
the kill?
Spearman needs a 5. Problem solved. He's dead.
Can you pick it? Yeah, pick him up. And then I'll just back this dude out to the side there.
Yep. We've then got these 2.
Yep.
Versus 1 because you've taken off my support. I'll just roll here. Yeah. Drum for me, sorry. Yeah, 6.
All of your rerolls are up to 6 today.
Needing a 5 to kill you? No.
No. I might go that way.
Yep.
No. Go in front of Forlong. What am I doing? Go in front of Forlong.
Don't. Hello, Forlong. I'll happily eat that. So I've got a Prowler and a Spearman and Forlong. Forlong's defense is 6 or 7?
6.
6, so I will piercing strike
I've
to
got
strength
3.
4.
Yep.
So the red dice is 2-handed and piercing. That's a 5. What was your highest?
3.
Okay, so your banner.
5.
Right, so my drum, this needs to be a 6 for the Spearman. It is not, so I only got a 5 high.
2 kills.
Yeah.
Because he's got strength 5.
He was going to be lower defense as well because he pierced. And they're both dead. Cool. Yeah. What's up here? Well, you've got 3, I've got 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go your defense 4 up
5.
front? 5. So I won't pierce, I'll just go 2-handed with the Prowler.
Cool. I have 2-handed piercing my always.
Yep.
I've got 5.
I'll just go
Drum.
for a drum on a Spearman. 4.
Yeah, I've got 5 high. So
5 dice, can't get a 5 or 6.
They're
So-
both the same defense.
Yeah, they're both defense 4 and I didn't need to pierce, so...
The
That
wouldn't have
one.
done it. Sorry, I've got it the wrong way around. The
Yep.
4 is the axeman.
Yeah, that's the Axeman.
That's the odd one.
And
Go
you
for
want to
Prowler.
pick the Prowler.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Because that's actually the higher 5 model as well.
Yeah. So
Um,
9.
Yep,
On two
9,
guys.
I'll shield.
I've got 5.
And my drum says... No,
The drum says no.
luckily Forlong's there.
Forlong's
Because
there.
if Forlong wasn't there,
Dude, that is.
that was triple 1s and a 2.
There we go. That's better.
Wow.
I'm not seeing that many 1s. Lachlan
Yeah.
rolled a double 1 with his Kamul. That's the first time I've seen a double 1 with Kamul
So
courage.
you've got 2, but do you... So that guy's there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Do you want to support my captain fight or do you want to support just a 2 fight?
Probably captain fight.
Yep, so you'll be supporting this fight. So
Yep, I'll strike normally.
Yellow,
You
silver dice for me
Yep.
as the captain, red dice is the Spearman. I've got a 6 on fight 3, possibly fight 4.
I've got a 5 so far.
I am not.
Banner is a 5, so you win
Yep,
that.
so I win. Your defense 5, so the captain needs 5s. We'll do the Spearman first. No, so now I think about if I want to spend a might. No, 6, problem solved. Don't have to spend a might.
1 on 1.
2 versus 1.
Oh yeah. I'm fine.
You're winning. I'll banner one of those. No, you're still winning.
A big chain.
Yep, you've got 3 versus my 2.
I think it's the right way around. 2-handed. Piercing strike is your 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Got a 5.
And I get a... Well, I'll drum that for a 6. No.
Yeah, 4 will do it.
Captain, so you're 2 versus my archer. I'll just roll, and then I'll re-roll. I'm winning.
Yeah. Here. I'll take it.
Yeah, I need a 6 to win too. And yeah, you back away, so you're not trapped. I will just do that.
Yeah. I'll
It's an awkward back away for you, so I won't
I might
make
go
you-
this way.
So 2 versus 2.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
strike normally. You go.
Awesome.
5.
Wait, yep, you still win. I just rolled my drum, didn't
That's
do
a kill.
anything. And then you killed the swordsman. And then it's a 3 on 2.
Yep, you got that. I'll roll strike normal with
Yep.
everyone.
I've got 4, and the drum for me gives me a 5.
My banner gives me a 5. I'm 5-4. Kill.
Yep, and you were in, yes.
Yes. Killing.
Yep.
Probably. Let's do this one.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright. Alrighty.
Got a 4.
Goes to you.
Would you like to call anything?
I think I would.
Oh dear.
He's still got 1, and he's got 2. So he's not affecting the battle roll. So we'll call a move there. Yep.
You're live as well, gentlemen. Finally.
I'll say that again.
You're
Alright,
live.
finally live.
Oh, people are watching.
So turn 1, we set Emery Hill ablaze, killed his horse, took 2 fate off him. He struck up in the fight.
1.
Yep, got up to fight 10, and we 50-50'd it, went his way, but he didn't wound the barrel roll. But Emery Hill burnt 2 might, and he had to burn his last might to do a heroic move, and he crawled away, he put the fire out, because he took a strength 5 hit, and he's suffered a wound. And all his fate's gone from memory. No, he's got 1 fate left and 2 wounds.
It's not looking great.
So Emery Hill's
Prince.
hiding away in Contest of Champs. And the barrel's got 2 kills to 0 at the moment. So the game will end when one of us is quartered, which could very well be me soon. I'll quarter at 12
I
hours.
realised that Josh is getting.
So if you have an explosive turn, like the first one, but I don't think so.
Oh, are you past 55%? Do you want to wrap this?
Won't matter, I'm not very
No,
long.
no. Are you past 50%?
So you would have to be 26, and at the moment it's 18.
Okay, so I've done 9 tools a turn so far.
Yeah.
If I did another 9,
If you have a really good turn, you'd come close to winning the game.
but it's probably 2 turns
probably 2
away.
turns away.
Yeah.
Do you want a character?
Just so you're aware of what needs to be done.
Yeah. That's what I'm just working out now. Yeah. Alright, so you call the move.
Yep, we're gonna move with this man over here.
I'll call one with 4 long, I guess. Okay, so let's just work out. The important thing is the Balrog can charge 1 or 2 models.
Yeah, you can probably charge those 2 right there.
I'm just checking.
Yep, looks like it.
I
No,
haven't.
he
I think
can't.
he's only got 1.
Yep, so he's only got 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you can actually move your other guy first.
Yes, because the Balrog is not doing a
You're
heroic
right. So
move.
you can get into 2.
So you get 2 into 2.
And you go free combat. So I can position it so that I drip feed your next one.
Yeah, if
But-
you win the 50-50 off, you can give me the old, just kill 2 models, no more.
But it's the whole point of my only 1 kill. Look, I'll let you go. You can go for it.
Okay. I'll also call a heroic move here.
Ooh, okay.
Just don't want you getting too many cap charges.
Interesting. Come on, do something.
So you're not going to react to the second one?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Look. Why don't we call a move with the captain?
Okay.
This is the opportunity for him that I saved it for. Sorry, yeah, I was just thinking about that. So, because that means you will presumably do the Balrog one.
First.
Well,
If it goes your way.
if it goes my, unless it goes my way.
But if it goes my way, then I'll cancel yours and then get the barrel one.
Oh, right, yeah.
But if you do yours, the barrel's going to
My
have to
priorities?
Yep. Goes good. That's 3 50-50 rolls all good.
I know, 3 go my way, yeah.
One of these days.
So I can just touching 4 long.
Yep.
Just, and then maybe not that guy though. He's just too far. Maybe not. Okay, let's check.
I think you missed 4 long.
Hang on. Alright.
So that's the 6 inch there.
Let me just move that one.
Yeah, and because you got the skinnier one. Yep.
No, okay,
missing
then
4
no.
long.
Yep. Ah, well, that's alright. But I can still set 4 long up because you can't reach him, and I can give him a path with my move now. Thank goodness. So there's lots of control zones. Want to get? Can I just check?
And if you want to cancel heroics, that's the model
Yep.
you're looking for.
You can't fit through here or through there with this guy. So, Captain's got to move first. He's touching probably not that archer there, but let's say everyone else. My goal, I'm just saying it out loud so that it's clear where I'm moving,
Yep.
is this knight into this one.
Yeah.
So I've got to,
When you clear the gaps.
when I clear the
Yep.
gaps, that's what I'm just working out how
So
I'm
I
going to do that.
reckon you
Well,
can
he's
probably
got
swing round in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
in these controls, anything you can come out the upper way.
I'm probably going to come through to here, but
Outdone it. As I say, if you want to check anything important,
yeah, there's that. Alright, I'm just, Forlorn is going to go back to where he is, but for now I'm just going to put him there so I know that I'm
So
making
you-
the right space.
and you want to just pre-measure the captain for his
Um,
movement.
Yeah, look, probably the furthest out I'm going to be is here, so the captain's going to come out to this, probably to that spot, because I know that there's going to be a model landing there. So the captain, where's your captain?
It's where dice is. It's that shield
I'm not,
model.
I'm not getting around to your captain, basically. So I'll go into 2 here. That'll be enough. So, need to cancel this control zone. So I'm going to put this pikeman back there, leaving space, because now this control zone's gone. This one is going to go into...
Captain, yep. So I've
No,
lost
oh yeah, these
yep.
two.
So I've lost my heroic.
Yep. But now what that means is this is the control zone that's left.
Yep.
So I will come around.
Yep. Take that one out.
I'm just going to decide how far around he goes in just a second, because that means the knight's moving last. I'm just going to make sure that there's space. Yeah, because they've got the movement, so
Yeah.
these guys could go through.
Yep.
Then the knight
And then the
moves
knight
across.
goes in into that
Yeah.
gap. Yep, that's fine.
Yep, doesn't matter if I'm in combat with all 3,
No,
because actually I won't be, just in case that you charge the axeman. So that way, if you, because you know
and you've got a knight and forlong and a spearman. Yep.
in a single spearman, yeah,
And you were, yep.
yeah, and that's fine.
I thought forlong was out though.
Oh no, yeah, if he falls out, he's going to move that later. I'm just making sure there's space.
Yep.
That because you can't fit through that gap.
Yep.
That forlorn could
Mm-hmm.
we'll be able to get into that as well. This knight was out, but he's got space for this one next turn.
And you just got these.
Yeah, I'm just working my way along. So this guy hasn't actually got line of sight on anyone.
I thought he was out.
He's out anyway. Yeah.
He might have been in. But
No, he's out.
I think
I
he's
said he's out.
Yep.
So I'll run with that. Archer will run into 1 with a support.
Mm-hmm.
He will run into 2 with a support. That gives the captain. Captain's in combat with 2.
Yep.
Which means I can't even combat anyway, so I may as well take 2 supports.
You're out of might now, aren't you?
I'm out of might with the
Yeah.
captain, but Forlong still has 3.
Yep.
So I've got 2 supports with the captain.
Yeah, so my might count is currently 1 might on that captain. And that'll be
You're out of everything else.
Alright, so
I've got 3 and then 2.
So I've got a captain here, he's involved in a drum team, but honestly they're probably going to move, stay still.
Stay
The
still.
shaman's involved, that spearman's just out, so it's going to affect that bubble up to
Yep.
that spear support and that shield, and
Yep.
I think misses the prowl up against the spear, but
Yep.
that's it.
So this captain, he's going to run down into that blob down there. We'll just get that spearman out of the way, do a support, and we'll go into the 2 models we can.
Yep.
Yep. And then that prowler is going to chuck at that axeman.
Yeah. The prowl's going first, so that the barrel.
yeah, that's right.
Yep.
He hits and he doesn't kill. Yep.
Yeah.
Now he can do his things.
And he's into just the axeman, right?
Yeah, just the axeman.
Cool.
And that allows the barrel to get both. That's right.
Yep.
I remember now.
Yep.
So we get the spearman and the shield. The shield's just going to go in front like that. Spearman might as well stay there. He's up, so we'll leave a gap like that, and then he'll come down and just take that model there. We'll give him a support. This guy looks like he'll be able to run in, 5, and go into there, and he'll take, he'll take both on. And then these guys around here, not much they can do. I'll just sit there, and then that stays for them, and that's
Yep.
the heroic. So I've still got those 4 models.
Cool. Now it's my turn.
Yep, and it's your priority. Oh, and the shaman, was the last model to move in that. And he is going to shatter Forlong's... Can he shatter the horn? Is it a piece of equipment? I should have been probably doing that.
Let's see why.
Yeah. It's not attached to your body. I should have been doing that all this time. Shatter! It works. You've got one will point. Don't roll a 1 or a 2. Now you have to think about that might point. So my shaman's done. He's out of my Hall of Fate.
I'm going to keep it. I'll save that.
On my side, there'll be -1 courage for when, if you ever break.
No,
and
I'm
for
keeping
charge.
it. I'm keeping
Oh,
it.
you're keeping
the one.
keeping them on, sorry. Not keeping them on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll go down to courage 2 and 1 on most of my models.
Yep.
So Imrahil stands up. He's got 3 inches left,
Mm-hmm.
which is obviously nowhere. But I will get him across to here.
Yep, run away.
Actually, Imrahil's not going to move yet.
No, Fulham goes in, does
Fulham
his
goes in. Knight goes in here.
Yep.
Then Imrahil will come 3 inches across.
Yep.
Like he's in there. So now
So
I
I
need
think
to-
I avoided a few supports I couldn't
I'm
get.
going to drip feed the Balrog like this.
Yep, so that when I heroic I can just run into that guy. and
One
get
dude.
that in. Yep.
These guys probably stick around, except this one will come to here. Just because when they're all dead, I need you to hit that guy next.
Yeah, the
Not
problem,
full
the
on.
problem with me doing a hurl is they won't count as combat kills.
Yeah.
And a barge is always risky because you could roll a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. There's still a lot of models here that I will have to kill to quarter you. Not that I'm not really going for quarter yet, but no. So we'll say there. This way, if these 2 die, you move into the next one. Your next move, because I assume he'll still be there, will be into this one or that one. If you win the move off, I can't really change the way that happens. The hurl is annoying, but I'm going to combat as well, so maybe you might not get a hurl straight away. That's obviously now. This archer here will come all the way around, so he's got 6 inches. He's going to stand behind this dude for a trap on that side. So we've got these guys to shoot, and this guy here. Might hit that one to there, so that I'm more likely that I won't back away here.
Yep.
Everyone else moved.
That'll be that then for you, I assume.
Yeah, just one last look quickly. He's not quite supporting the axeman. But no, hang on, he can support. He'll still support that combat, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll just move the spearman in there.
Yep.
And this guy's going to walk around to there.
Yep.
No, he's going to actually come up here. The archer, that archer's just going to stay still. That one will move 2.5 just to be in base contact. So I'll mark him as having moved. The drum's already done, so that's my movement.
Cool.
Shooting, and I called heroics, so it's your turn.
Trebuchet.
Yep.
I'm gonna land there.
Okay.
I think because I want to land on somewhere. I don't mind if it hits 1 or 2 of my guys, but I want it to hit mostly yours.
Yep.
So if I do there, you could put it onto that one.
Yeah, and then the 2 inch might actually hit mine,
Actually,
but not
let's go for
yours.
the drum. We'll just go for the drum.
Go for the drum.
Yep, I can see the drum. Roll the hit. Hits.
Hits.
Roll the
Scatter.
scatter. 3.
Hits the shaman.
Wait. So can I? Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
so-
might the scatter if you want.
but not to anything that's going to make it a direct hit.
You can make it. You can might it to a 6.
Not with.
But
two
not
might.
with 2 might. Yeah.
5. You still move it.
Yeah. 2 to 5 I still move.
It's
it.
the shaman.
Yep. So it hits the shaman and it will hit that spear support
Yep.
again.
Yep.
And that one too. And it misses you by the tiniest of margins. So.
So
Yep. So the initial hit on the shaman, he's
4.
dead because he's instant killed.
The other dude.
Yep. He's not, and this guy
But
here,
can I mic that up?
I believe you can.
I will spend a point of might on the captain to mic that up.
So strength 5 is 4s. Yep.
So I did. Yeah. So 1 on my ministerial captain, and then there's 1 more dude.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, before. Yes, he's also dead. Okay. And then you've got the 3 archers up there.
Yep. Going to go onto the prowler and do behind him.
Yep.
I'll just roll all 3 together and it'll
Yeah,
just follow.
do the prowler
preference in spearman afterwards or something.
Yeah, and if,
Unless you want to do bowman after the prowler.
if there's a third one, we'll go with that. We'll worry about the inner way when we get to it.
So prowler first, then my inner way defence.
Inner ways?
Yep, so we'll go through prowler. Yeah,
Just a prowler.
Just a prowler. So I'll lose the prowler shot on your pike support. So 2 archers.
Yep.
We'll shoot back at your archers. Red dice will be the moving one, needs a 6, the other one needs a 5. So we got 1 hit. Your defence 4, so 5s. Hey, we killed a front guy.
You've taken a quarter of my model. Okay.
Yep, you're, what's that, 4 models away from doing half. Not that I break. Combats. So the Baron does a heroic combat.
Fallen will do heroic combat.
Okay, you're the one with priority.
I'm up, falling off.
Yep, so you got 1 might point left there.
And 1 attack.
Yep, and I've got 1 might cap.
So roll it off. You go.
It goes evil. I find
Alright,
it.
I'll roll my 2 dice, get it out of the way. Number 1s.
Okay.
I'll roll a
banner.
banner. 3.
Yep, so I've got, in this combat, I don't have a goblin, so it says 4 barrels.
You win?
I win. So I'm fighting 2 guys, and yeah, we'll just swing at both of them, starting with the guy on your left. Yeah, they're both dead. So my count's
What's
now
your strength?
4. 9.
Alright, yeah, both dead. Hang on, Chris.
Not too bad. How are you guys?
Yeah, alright. I'm so glad we're in the air.
4-0. Imrical's gone. Ow! He was on fire. He had to crawl along and put himself out.
What? How many kills is who on?
4 for the barrel, 0 for
No,
the
I've only got 3 rips in the Balrog.
No, I just did 2 there.
Yeah, and I put 2 down.
I've done 2.
Did you?
I did a heroic combat and the
So,
guy
okay,
I
there's
into.
1 more.
Yeah.
Alright. So I've been keeping them separate. Right,
So yeah, the guy that I did the heroic combat, the guy I went into, and the 2 just.
You've got 2 in a row and then.
Because I got none on the first one.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, right.
Being said though, you have quite the kill count.
I do, but it doesn't matter because.
Warframe, I'd happily commit suicide to win at the moment.
Well, that's the thing, right? Because he'll win.
I'll win because I'll have 3 times as many kills. So.
Yeah.
So if you get 2 kills and hold
Oh.
him,
And
you can tie the
just
game.
quickly, I'm backing you. I'll back away with that guy. Just put him in the middle. You're still charged. The
Yeah,
same,
I'll still
same
charge.
spot.
Yep.
Um,
Alright, can't throw because it's not the movement phase.
That's the Balrog.
Now, no.
Oh, yeah,
I've
right, right, yeah, alright.
So you've got your cavalry, I've got a spearman. I'm just going to assume you're going to win this.
I'll roll the dice. Sorry.
Well,
maybe not.
so
I've got a 5.
I need a 6.
You need a 6.
I'm just going to roll the drum and the initial fight together. I did get a 6. One way.
Forlorn has the 5. I'll roll another dice. Try and get a 6. Dagor, we have to load up the
Every
line.
time we've done heroic combats, it took my barrel roll 10 dice to get the 6.
That checks out.
Cool. I've mined
The
that up.
first 9 dice and then the drum got one.
I've mined that up.
So your what's your might count on Forlorn now?
1 none.
Done.
None.
Okay. So your only might is your captain over there. My only might's this guy here.
So first 3 strikes, I've got him with
Yeah,
6.
he's dead. Cool.
I can only see your arms on your drummer, so that doesn't count. But that's alright. We'll get them next time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Arms don't count, right? For line of sight.
I don't recall the drumsticks counting.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
can probably see his head with the knight, surely.
No, I would say it's not.
Which model is it, sorry?
This one.
The white knight into this model.
I'm gonna say the knight does not have line of sight, unfortunately.
No, I don't
It's
think so.
close, but
It's-
I don't think he does.
So I'll finish 1 inch away.
Yep. Ready for next turn.
Ready for next turn. Then
And
fall on the
Forlorn
flag.
himself. Can't quite reach my captain because of the base caps. Oh, he was meant to be in there. Got to at some point.
Probably will be able to get quite close.
Yep.
I'll probably be able to get. Oh wait, I won't get into him.
Yeah, you won't get into him, but
But
you'll get his
I'll-
friend and you'll possibly trap the captain.
Do you reckon 3, 3, 3? I can land in these.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just run an imaginary path for the centre. I've got so much wiggle room. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I just think, is that really just what I want to be? Yeah, it probably is. The other option is putting him just putting him in front of Emmerich, but I don't think you can get
I'd
to
have to have a lot of things go my way next turn as well.
for me for you to
Yep.
get to him, which I don't think is
Yep.
worth it.
Just while we're there, my captain's there. I just wanted to make sure that I'm within the 6 now. I'll get the heroic.
Let's now I think combats. Let's start on where I feel good.
Yep.
So Forlorn is in combat with 2 guys.
Except for it will pair off with that because he's directly in combat, isn't he?
He's in combat with both of
yes,
them.
and you've got priority, so you can actually pick. Yep. I
I'm
see
just
that.
working. I think I'm going to get 4 long this dude.
Yep. So we'll take both of those on.
Yeah, so we'll do 4 long first.
Okay. I'm just going to fight normally.
Oh.
Let's hope. My drum. Ah.
4 will do 1.
Yep. And then reroll ones.
Reroll
ones.
one.
Yeah.
Does
They're
it?
both dead.
And I don't even have to double it. I've got to leave some dudes left for him and he'll get some kills. I don't think it's going to happen.
Right.
Captain?
You're my captain or your
My captain, sorry.
Your captain's fighting my one guy. I'm going to stab.
So my captain's dice.
6.
2 pikes.
Yep.
Ah.
Holy shit, I win.
Yeah.
So stabbing is a 6 reroll ones now.
Back away. Let's do the knight into 1.
That's the spearman, so I'll just fight normally.
Oh, hang on. The knight actually has this pike is on it. Is
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
So I'll just, anyway, I'll do the 6. I win. He's dead.
Yeah.
We'll pick him up in a minute if you want.
Yeah.
Because now I've got this axeman and stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my dice. I've got a 5 high.
Yep, raise my captain. 6. Fight. 3. I think he.
My mana? Is it 1? So you win?
I can't actually remember. I'll need to look this up for future. If he only affects goblin and warrior models or all goblins.
Oh, you've won because you've got 6.
Friendly goblin models within 6 get +1 fight.
Yeah.
So yes, the captain goes up and fight.
What fight are you now?
He'll be fight 4 now.
I'm still fighting
Yeah,
5, so
so-
you win.
So red dice is strength 4, and I'm
Yep.
fighting a defense what model? 5. Yeah. So we'll do the spearman first. No, and then the captain, not the spearman, the swordsman.
Captain.
Everything failed. Yeah.
Balrog?
Yeah, that's versus 1, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a 3.
Oh, come on, you can't surely lose this. Yeah. And
I've got a reroll. Come on. You can do it 6.
you did.
That's big. Alright, back up. Do you want to back away?
I'm going to stay trapped.
Stay trapped? Oh, yeah.
Because I'm within 6 of the captain if I do that.
Yep. Nothing happened.
Yep.
I didn't roll a 1
so
with that. Either way, 1 kill, 1 win wouldn't have done much.
Yep.
Your lead is the Balrog.
Yes.
So 1 win might actually do much. do a one
But were you within 6 to get the rerolls anyway?
win. No, I wasn't anyway, yeah. Let's do down here. So 2 or 1?
2 or 2, isn't it?
2 or 2? Oh, yeah, 2.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes, you've got your support. Yep, you got a 5. I got a. Let's see if I can get a 6 with a drum. No. They're both defense 4.
Do this one first.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Now it's 1 on 1, 1 on 1.
One of those is a 2 on my 1, isn't it? Oh, he's not fighting. Sorry.
I
Yes.
thought I charged 1 and then supported, but then it looked like they were in 2 on 1.
I think you charged into both of them at the same time.
With this dude.
Yeah. So,
So
it's
it's
2
a-
on 2.
The green dice, sorry, the blue dice is the archer.
And I'll stab with the swordsman, which is a red dice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so the red dice rerolls once. Got the 5.
It's the archer.
I think that's everything up that end of the table.
Let's go
Just
down
you've
here.
got the prowler, don't forget
Okay.
that.
Yep,
So I'll piercing strike 2-handed, that will be the red dice. The spear will be the silver barren red dice.
Pierce the as well.
I got a 3 high. I'll re-roll the spearman to try and
Gets him.
Yep. Blow my defense and all that, but you got enough.
Doesn't matter.
In some other world, I'd be broken. We've already done the Balrog. What about that spearman next to the Balrog? I think he's been knocked out of combat.
Yeah, so there's 2 there, sorry. They should be in combat. So roll that.
6.
5.
So you'll re-roll.
Yep. No, you win.
I need a 5. Yep, 6. And then what's up there? We've got 2 on 2, and that's my captain.
I've got 3 high.
Yep. 3 high, re-roll. 5 high.
I'll just re-roll my bat on the pikeman.
Yep.
No. So you win.
Your defense 4.
4 on that, yep.
So the captain will swing first, needing 4s. Yep. No, sorry, that's a 3. And then the goblin needs a 5. The speed back. No.
So we're alive. We've got this one on here, a 1 on 1. Oh, you were doing this one, yeah?
Yeah,
My bad.
sorry.
My bad. That's alright, we'll do this.
Yep.
We'll do this one.
And that is a what on what?
Same thing for me.
Yep.
So like
So I've
I've
got
got 5 on the pike.
6.
Reroll the. No.
Yep. And all needing 5s here. Yes, we got 2 of them, but only 1 in contact.
Cool.
Okay, so I haven't got 22 of you yet, have I?
No.
Not quite. You've done some damage to me. So we'll count up game end condition for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When 9 of my models die, that will be game end. So, priority.
One. It's all yours.
I don't need to use my last mic point.
Where's your wine?
My last mic point's sitting right there. You're out of mic, aren't you now? Over here?
Yeah, no.
You've only got down there.
Yep. All yours?
So we'll just start with a Balrog. We'll move into that guy there.
Yep.
We'll do a lash. Hits. Strength 7. That will be a 3 to kill, I think. Typical.
He gets pulled into me and I don't get to do a combo kill.
Yes, I'm still on 4 because I failed to get that extra kill last turn.
Yep.
Over here, 1 drummer charges you.
So can you still beat the drum with one more?
I believe so. I think it takes 2 to move. I'll read up its rules when I get there. Because Ancient Evil is going to be the neg 1 anyway for you.
Well, I want to get rid of the reroll.
Yeah, I'll find it out. I'm going to do that anyway because you'd be cancelling me. My captain's going to commit suicide. Charge in there. He'll take 1 for the team. Charge both. No, actual fact. Sorry. He will charge both your heroes. And then this guy's going to come in and tag those 2. He's going to come round and tag those 2. Imrickel's kind of annoying. If I was in his control zone, I can actually skip that guy's control zone and actually walk the long way around into Imrickel there. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
I'll give you 1 model. I'm going to have to give you 1. I'd rather give you 1 than give you 2.
What have we got over here? So we've got that goblin in there. So he'll just move into those 2. That's that control zone done. So we got. Yeah. So we'll go in there. He'll come round. Go there. Captains and spearmen are going to go that way. What I'm going to do here. Yep, we'll go in there. Go in there. Come down here. Yeah, we'll walk in close. He's going to take a jump test. +1. So he doesn't fall over, but he stands there.
Yep.
And he'll do a spear support because he's not actually going to combat.
Yep.
Do you see any goblins that aren't moved?
I don't think so.
Yeah, this one's got to go 6 inches up.
Yeah. And I'll look up the drum.
Yeah, that's important, yeah.
See if I've lost my thing. From memory, I can do 1 dice, but I've played since 1st edition. It's changed every time.
Yeah.
The 2 drums.
I'm sure what
the 2 drums used to have entirely separate rules. At least 1 Mori Goblin drummer must have started a turn in base contact. So yeah, I'm playing the drum still.
But I can still land on it, I reckon. No, maybe not. You can the area effect.
If I actually do that,
Probably can't then because it might hit my.
I was already in the 2. So yeah, you can't take the risk.
Okay.
Even if you shot the drum, you can't take the risk because of the 2-inch. I'm assuming you can shoot at the drum. It's a target from memory. It's a battlefield target or something it comes under.
Can't hit the tree. Is anyone within 6? The Balrog is not quite within 6. And he's in combat too, but
Yep,
so
so
I'll have to go for this dude here and then let you scatter it. Because wherever you scatter it here, it's going to
Scratch get something over there.
a bunch of those guys. Yeah, wow, okay.
You're going to get the mission where it'll be a 24-inch gap at the start of the game. You're like, yay! Yeah.
So I've got these 2 in here.
Yep, so you're 7 models away from breaking.
Yeah, something like that. So we're going to leave 1 dude here to drip feed, move another one around 6 inches. I'll probably get him over there into this thing. That model moved into there, that'll be fine. So the support will also come around. No, actually, I don't need the support anymore, so I'll just put him here. I won't put him. Yeah, whichever way I do it, I actually might move that guy there instead, and then move this one down here. As long as the gap is, you'll be able to get both regardless. I don't think there's any way not to get both. So I may as well actually put 1 right next to you, and leave the other guy out for Actually, no, it needs to be an inch away so that you enter his control zone when you move towards me and have to charge him. So I will keep that support, but we'll just bring it to down here to help body block again.
Okay, so barge is the only thing I can't do after a heroic combat. I could still hurl.
Is hurl any direction or just directly back?
It's centre to centre.
So it'd be that way.
Yeah, no, I was considering a heroic combat. Moving into someone, position, lining the hurl up. Assuming I've got priority, I'll do my combat first and hopefully hurl into Emrakul.
Yeah.
Knock him over. That's my get out of jail card. And yeah, so he's not fighting the knight. I'll see this guy's fighting the knight.
And you've charged every
I charge Emrakul just by himself.
Well, I can't really do much.
Yep, so you've got spear supports you can shoot if you need.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these last support models. We'll go up to... Go around actually. No, they're moving slowly through here. So if they're moving slowly, then I'll just go like sort of one into that dude.
Yeah, and then into there. And yep, that's fine.
Did you charge him?
Oh, yeah, that's probably one. Yeah, that's probably one that we looked at, thought it had moved it, and hadn't.
Alright. Well, that's probably it. So shooting?
Shooting, so the Balrog's in combat, the archers move full, I don't actually have any prowlers left alive I can spot, so no.
On that dude?
Mm-hmm.
So on the dude I can really see. What's he hit?
The trebuchet
Yeah.
force.
Force?
Yeah.
Probably close to the last turn, so I'll line that up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it out of mine. Scatter. 5. Where do you want it to go? Within 6 inches of this. I ended up with the Balrog.
Yeah. We'll pick that golden there.
Sure, so that 2 inches is going to be...
So we'll hit your own guy, but we'll hit 2 of my others, I think.
I think we're going to hit this one as well.
We'll hit also that. So we'll hit
And
everyone
that
in
one.
combat and that spearman.
Yeah.
Yep,
Cool.
so the initial target, which is that spearman, he's
Yes.
dead. We'll do
Yep,
2
that one.
spearmen,
So
working our way around.
That's one.
So not enough.
Oh, no, what's
That's
5?
strength 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 defense 4, needs force.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and then that's a 4+ there. No, and a 4+ there.
Oh, no. Okay, my guy?
Yeah, your guy?
No.
No, but we're all prone. So he's prone.
I'll
That's
leave.
prone,
I'll
and
just
that
say-
entire combat's prone. So that's
So
fine.
we're not really...
Yeah, we're
making
not
strides.
striking there.
2 archers?
Yep.
Let's go into this one.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Far out.
nothing.
Nothing. And then combat, we do the heroic combat with a barrel.
Cool. Alright, Balrog. Roll 1.
Okay. Well, you need a 4 to win.
6.
There you go. Barrel rolled a 3 high.
You're not backing away?
I will. I don't want to take the wounding chance anymore.
No.
Last turn I needed that heroic combat. This turn I probably won't survive.
Is it my turn or my part or yours?
It's mine because we just moved into you.
Yeah. So you're picking fights though?
Yep. So I'm not going to kill Rico even with 1 dice. So let's do the prone fight. So
Does
one,
nothing
two,
happen
this-
though in the prone fight?
No, the winner stands up.
When it stands up. 1.
I can't even aim for my dice tray. I've got a 4 and a 1.
Banner 3.
So I win. So I'm the lucky one. I stand up.
Yep.
All right. So we know that's there. What have we got here? We got this. We'll do the front guy into the archer.
Yep.
Wow. 3.
Banner 6.
I'm
only 5'3".
Yeah, so I will take. I'm 5. Yes, I'm 5'3" because I needed a barrel, but I didn't get the 6 on the reroll. So
6 gets
man,
me.
you kill me.
Now there's a 1-on-1, or 1-on-2, sorry.
Yep, and 1's a captain.
I've got a 1.
For me. I got a 6, and that'll be fight 4 because of the barrel on the captain.
You
So I'm
win.
in the fight value. Your defense 4. So the
Yep.
silver dice need force from the captain.
No.
That's a kill.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got 2 spearmen versus your pikemen.
I'm
at the back.
still 6 models operating.
Yep.
5.
I'll drum that.
No.
1 and 2 are 1.
Emery Hill.
Yep. Emery Hill and 1 friend.
Emery Hill's got a 6.
6. Emery Hill obviously takes the swing first, needing a 4.
Gets in.
You've got 1 to 4.
Do you want to put it over there? We'll keep our tallies together.
Yep. So 4 for me, 1 for you.
Oh, yeah, that works as well.
So I've still got 3 times as much. Those against my
Yep.
captain. My captain is going to shield.
Did I charge you? Or you charged
No,
me?
I charge you.
So I've got one knight.
Yep, and I'm shielding. 5.
Two-handed and a normal dude. So I got a 5. I'm 5'5".
Yes, and I'm 5'4", so I'll drum that. Not a 6. Defense 6.
I've got, that's 3, probably close to 3 wounds. You're defense 6, so
Yep.
the pikeman doesn't, the knight does, and the other dude
Axeman does. So
Axeman does.
I need a fate. I'm alive.
With 1 wound.
Yep. So, actual fact, that's the wounded one. He's
Yeah,
already dead.
I had a feeling that I had.
Actual fact,
I
sorry,
already got him.
other way around. So I no longer have any might. That's right. The one who spent might still has wounds and fate. The one who had might only had 1 wound, so he's got on skis.
Where do you want to go next?
This guy here.
Yep.
How many models do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. We want to check that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if 3 of my models die this turn, that's it, game over.
Don't we play next one?
No, because it goes to a quarter, not break.
Yeah, but isn't it at the,
So,
what is the
so
wording?
breaking is you're not broken till the start of turn.
Yeah, but what is the
So
wording?
last until the end of the turn in which 1 force has been reduced.
So
So at the end of the turn, I will
okay.
get 25. So at the moment, I've got 3 times as many kills than you.
Yeah.
So it's in my best interest to end the game.
Yeah, I want 1 more turn. I do.
So we'll do the combat here. You've
Yep.
charged. I got a 5.
I'm going to cut.
You win. I'm knocked over with lance.
No.
Doubles for the knockover.
Oh shit.
Now I'm dead with a lance.
Yes, there with the lens. Yeah. Okay.
So 2 more models to go.
I don't think I can.
We're going to feint here.
I'm going to strike normally with all of them. Got 6.
I got a 6 as well, but you win.
Strike normally. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to kill you by accident. No, I probably need 5s. 3 is on your shield.
You always have to 2-handed, don't you?
No, I have a dagger.
So you're using a dagger now.
I'm striking. Yeah, striking
I'm
normally.
alive.
So you're alive.
Yep. I have an archer here who's just going to fight normally.
Forlong is going to fight with his sword.
Yep.
So he's got 2 dice.
You win.
Oh wait, win on 6. So Forlong is going to kill you on 6. Yep. Forlong can't not kill you. Two models left, right?
Yep.
So if these 2 die, it's over.
It's over.
Let's do.
Let's do
you'll
that.
fight. You'll fight. Where do you want to pick?
Do spearmen come with swords? I think they do.
Your spearman.
Yeah. Pretty sure sword is standard. equipped.
Sword is standard, and you add spear.
I'll feint.
I'll-
18.
I'll strike normally. You got 6.
I don't have to drum that.
I'm fight 3.
I'm fight 2.
Thank goodness. You're alive.
Do I always take the hit? I can't remember. No, only if I lose, isn't it? With fainting.
I think you take the hit because you lost.
Yeah.
So you take
I
the
think-
strength 2, right?
Strength. Yeah. God, now I'm getting rusty.
I used to play hobbits, and I used to faint with hobbits a lot. Oh dear, this is tricky. Tricky.
Yes. However, yeah. If the side loses a duel, roll strength 2. So it's a 2 to 4 as a 5 to kill myself. No.
Thank goodness. Okay, so we will have 1 more turn.
You've got 1 more turn.
All right. This clusterfuck here, I will pierce and strike
And-
the dude.
Yeah, I'll shield.
So
Now,
all my pikes 6.
you win. Defense 5.
You're not trapped.
No, I'm not trapped.
Don't worry about it.
But I'll stay trapped. Why not? I
5.
went back. I'm dead anyway.
You're dead.
Right, 1 model.
Priority.
Priority.
This
So
is-
if you get a kill, I'll only have double you. I won't have triple. I need to get
No.
2 kills at a barrel if
Alright.
Emrakul gets
Yeah.
1. 2.
I got 6.
But I have no might left. So your turn to do things. So obviously Emrakul charges 2 goblins. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do the next obvious one. No drum for me.
Okay. So. How long have we got?
If
half an
Emrakul
hour.
kills 2 models, okay, we can math this out.
Yeah, let's math it out before we
So
continue.
you've broken me, and you've remained unbroken. So you currently have 2 points. Sorry. I've wounded you. We could very much assume you could try and get a wound. We'll put that as a maybe.
What's that one?
That's if you wound the Balrog.
Oh.
So, probably not. So, at the moment, you've got 2 for breaking remaining unbroken. I've got 1 for wounding the leader. I have...
Is this 2 dice? You're not using the values on them, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just
Sorry.
counting dice, sorry.
I'm illiterate. I need it to
Right.
be the ones.
Okay, no, so, you've got 2,
2?
and I've got 1.
And you've got 1.
At the moment, I've got 3 times as many kills as you, which is 7.
So you...
But if you get 2 kills, and I get 0, if I get 1, it's 5 to 3,
Let's assume
which
you-
is still not double.
Let's assume you get 1 kill. So
Okay.
if you get 1 kill
If
and I
one
get 2,
kill, 1 kill doesn't matter.
it's 5 to 2.
Yep, but so 5 to 2 will be double.
Yeah.
And if you get 2, it'll be 4 to 3 or 5 to 3 is not double, and which will just give me 3
Wait,
points.
and you killed 4 guys.
So at minimum, I've got 3 points.
But if I kill 2 here, I'll get 3. If you kill
Which-
2,
yeah.
you'll get 6. And you'll have doubles.
So at the moment, you need 2 kills.
Yeah.
Because 2 kills will bring you to this where it's 4 to 2.
But if you get 2 kills,
If you get 1 kill, that ticks up to 6 because I'll have double.
yeah.
But let's assume you get lucky and get 2 kills. I need 2 kills to make that. But if I get 2 kills and you get 1 or none, then this jumps up to 8. And at that point, you're not going to win.
But I can't win.
I don't think you can win. All you can do is minimise your loss.
All I have to do is make. So you've got 1 point. I've got 2 points.
Yep.
If say you get double me, the worst case scenario I think is you're going to kill 2, no question.
Yeah. So the worst case scenario is if Imrahil gets 2 and goes up to 3, I only need 2 myself to get 6, which will be double you, but not triple. The worst case scenario for you is not how much the Balrog kills. Oh, if you feed the Balrog 4 models and he kills 4, don't. Okay, so we'll go back. Do not feed the Balrog more than 2 models in the entire turn.
But what would the points be?
So let's assume you get 2 kills.
Yeah.
You'll be on 3. I have to get triple you, so I would have to get 5 kills, which is very much possible if you put 4 models into the Balrog.
Yeah. Can I do this?
Yep.
So right now I'm 1 up on you, right? No, I'm on 2.
So at the moment,
Yeah.
I'm triple you, which is 7 points.
I'm not worried about this. It's so this one.
Yep.
I've got 2. You've got 1. So I'm
Yep.
1 ahead. But if you get 6 and I get 3, which is realistic, then you have double. So then you would have
Which is
5.
5.
So then, and
And
I
I've
wouldn't
already
get
the leader for 6.
and I wouldn't get any out of this. So then it would be
Yep.
3. It'd be 6 to 2.
Yep, so the best you can get is 2 and wounding the Balrog for 3.
3.
That's probably the most amount of points you can get, 3.
6 to 3. So
And the only way you reduce my chances, don't give the Balrog 5 kill chances this turn.
but
If you send 4 guys into the Balrog, and he kills all of them, does a heroic combat, I can potentially just go.
but
7
what I'm
points.
getting at is I've lost
Yep.
by 3 points.
So what I'm saying is, don't try and feed the Balrog.
But that won't make a difference because I've lost.
Yeah.
But what I might
If you
as
were
well
trying to
do
get
is put 4 long into him.
Yep.
Because 4 long's strength 5 and a lance.
Yep. And you might get a wound and get a point.
I might get a wound, but if you lose, I'd get a wound. Then the loss might not be by 3 points. It might be down to 2. But no, it won't even be that because you
Actual
won't get
fact.
double. If you don't win the fight, it
Actual
won't be double
fact, you might not even have 2 points for breaking me.
because of your.
Because of my special rule. Yeah, it's not the Urukai thing where I don't take a courage test. I'm actually just not broken. So
I've
at the
got-
moment you're on 0.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm thinking the Urukai special rule where you don't take the test. No, I'm just not broken unless you did 5 wounds to the barrel.
Alright, well, okay. Let's do that.
So
Then.
yeah, sorry, you're actually on 0.
Yeah.
Now that we've thought of that. Yeah,
Is that-
I'm not broken.
So is that really you don't count as broken?
I don't count as broken.
As in for victory points.
Yeah, and I think it's until as long as I've got 6 wounds
Oh,
remaining. Let me find the rule.
Yeah.
Yep. Additionally, this army will never be considered broken so long as Balrog has 6 or more wounds remaining. So you need to do
A lot.
4 puts into 6. You need to do 5 wounds to the Balrog.
All right. Let's charge the Balrog with this model.
Yep.
Passes. So he's going to come.
Yeah,
to
you're going to try and trap the Balrog.
to
now.
this side.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do this one. Also passes.
Yep, and he needs to get out of the way, and then Forlorn will be fine.
Yeah.
So,
Then this one.
I'm suggesting that you don't even take the
Okay,
test
yeah,
with
yeah,
him,
that
because
was
if he fails,
Yeah.
Forlorn's stuffed.
This one here.
Yep.
dices.
Yeah, and then you just jump your pike support on, get him out of the way, and that gets 4 long.
Yeah, easy do
Yep.
this. Yeah. Sorry, they're not in combat. So Axeman over there.
Yep.
The one closest.
I
6
yeah,
doesn't
so,
pass because I'm down -1 courage.
but +1 for your horn because I never shouted it.
Yeah.
Because you mited it. So your courage 3.
Is base.
Yeah, so 3. Unless your courage 4.
The next Axeman doesn't do it. So the Axeman with a chance to do it. But anyway, 4 long's gonna get around. He'll be fine.
He's courage 5, isn't he? So
Yeah,
he could
he is.
potentially fail, but you've got will. That's both of those will points, I think. No, one and no, he fails because he's only got 1 will, doesn't he? So did you use it? You used it. Yeah, he fails.
So full get in. Fuck. That's not good.
That's that hurts. Now you don't really have much of a chance.
Let's do it. We'll give it a go with everyone.
Yep, get the lance in. Yep,
Bugger.
get the idea where you are.
Should I go with him? Because he's got 3 attacks.
It's worth 3 points for me if I kill Imrahil.
Yeah, but you've already won. So
Well, if you
I'm
give
going
me-
for a
yeah,
clutch.
But yeah, if you give me Imrahil and I win, I could potentially go 12 this turn
No.
if I break you.
But
and kill
a
it.
loss is a loss. So I'll bugger it. Imreal.
Yep. And then every pike known to me.
Every pike, no plan, yeah.
And then you try and chew up as many goblins so I don't pull Imrahil off.
But
And
whose priority? Mine. So I'll
Yours.
pick the fights.
I would suggest you do that.
Oh,
Now I can't strip Imrahil.
oh yeah.
Don't let me strip Imrahil.
Yeah.
If you want the actual winning roll.
If you guys have a minute, here's your scoring sheets.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to do the top section together
Yep.
because you both need to sign on that.
Yep.
At the end of that, do your sportsmanship silently.
Okay.
If you answer no for any of the questions about sportsmanship, you're going to be chatting to a TO about what happened.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Alright, this guy.
I've got a gripe with this guy.
Yeah.
His Balrog base size is too small.
It's the 2001 one.
It actually legit
In
is
actual
smaller
fact-
than the current one.
In actual fact, he's actually screwed to the base because it's so thin. It always used to shatter off, so there's a jewelry screw in the bottom of the base and you
Yeah.
turn it upside down.
That's kind of funny.
Legit, I reckon that made a difference
Oh.
right at the start.
Also, my Balrog's skinny.
What do you mean?
Because the 2 metal halves when I got them, they were out of alignment, so I had to shim them down with like a massive file.
That's funny. as well.
Before this guy's gone in,
2001 models, man.
Um,
Great.
like just that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually see if I can roll him into the barrel.
Okay.
5.
5 fails.
But
But
you-
then you failed a charge and you can't move.
So I can't move. Yeah, that's fine. But it was worth.
It was worth it. Okay. Yep.
Because an extra dice is an extra dice.
Yep. So now you need to play tie up goblin game.
Yeah.
I
Right.
would suggest doing into those, not because you give me the strip opportunity. But I might have so many numbers that won't
I
matter.
think you've got so many numbers, it doesn't matter. All I can do is do that, but you can go through this way.
Yep. And then I've only got 5 inches there. I could strip that pipe off. If you don't
Which
charge
one?
me. Yeah. So you
Oh.
put a captain in there.
Yeah.
And then just jump on these. Yeah.
Let's just this guy's trapped. All the pipes are in there.
Yep.
Just leave that like that.
So my drummer is just gonna.
Drum.
I'll actually go fight.
Yeah.
Because I might as well try and break you and get some extra points.
Yeah.
It's on me to try and get extra points now.
So okay.
So what have I got over here? So he'll stand up, he'll charge in and take this guy off.
Yeah.
He'll come round, enters his control zone first, so there's not much I can do there. You engaged all of these guys?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
No, only this one is not engaged.
Yeah, I think that guy's within 5. Yeah, so this guy will be the stripper for that model,
Yep.
and he can't quite reach anyone to change anything there. I think that's it, unless you've got something else I've missed. This model here, maybe?
I can't fire the trebuchet, correct?
Is there anyone not directly in the combat for me?
No.
It is this model.
But he's within 2 inches of my model.
Yes, so you can't shoot. Okay. So combats. Where do you want to start?
No shooting of sports.
No. Unless there is a support you can see.
Oh,
I
it
don't
doesn't-
believe
it
I've
won't-
got any supports at all.
It won't
this
make a
turn.
difference if there is.
I don't actually have any supports.
The only one that matters. Would you like to roll the barrel roll first?
So how many dice have you got in there? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 regular guys, a knight for 6 dice, and Emmerhill for 3.
Yep. Alright, so can the barrel finally roll a 6 the easy way?
Roll a 6.
Yes, he does.
You got a 6. Okay, you win.
So we'll just put
all of the real.
and we might as well rend. So I fight.
Yep.
So that's 3s to win. Oh, it's 3s to win anyway. Push your defense 7. So yep, you've got what, a fate and 2 wounds.
Yep.
So if 3 of these come up at 3,
Yep.
you'll be dead.
Yep.
And if you don't, I think for each wound on a 6, you
Yep.
get set ablaze or something. Or if you're wounded, Imrihil's dead.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, that would have been funny if I rolled a 5 there. Bucket load of dice, get 1 6.
Yeah. We may as well just get 1 kill and let the game end. So let's do 4 long.
Yep. Forlong's on
Oh, he's on combat. Sorry, so it's just a captain. All right, captain's
I got a
5.
4.
I've got a 5.
Yep. So you win. 5's to win. No.
I'll reroll 1.
Okay. That stupid combat, I'll stab you. I'll feint you. Yeah, stab.
What'd you roll?
3.
Struck normally.
That's right,
4s.
you roll 1. So you win. I'm surrounded. And dead.
5. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Game over when we finish the turn.
So how many more models do I have to break you though? That's the only
That's
thing.
the
So I've got what? 18 plus Imrahil for 19. So if I were to kill 4 models, I break you.
Yes.
Yeah, so we might as well just do that. So we've got the captain and the spearman versus your archer.
Yep.
I can't drum it because I'm
3.
not in combat.
Yep.
So you are fight value
3.
1. I'm fight value 4 with the captain near the barrel, so
Yep.
I win. White dice is the captain needing 4s. That's a kill.
Yep.
So that
So
puts
3
you
more.
on 19, 3 more. The one-on-one at the corner there
Yep.
on the fence. 2.
Alright, got 4. I'll reroll it. 1.
I
No
win.
banner.
No,
No.
no kill. And I think that's a 1 there.
Yep. 3.
4.
No.
No. And then my 2 versus your 2, but that's not going to matter anymore.
4.
You win.
First one. Second one. No.
Yeah, and the silly fight over here. Do I bonk you on the head? So far, bonking is working. Nah, it was a heavy bonk, but not a fatal
really?
bonk. Did you? Yeah, because you got the kill.
Yeah.
So that triggers game end.
Yeah.
Yep.
So are you 10-0?
So
No,
I get.
you didn't break me.
So I got a kill there.
Yep.
So I'm triple for 7,
7. Got leader, which is 2.
which is 3.
3.
This
That's
mission,
3. It's not. Yep. Okay.
which
well,
puts me up to 10.
I think
I
you
didn't
didn't
break you,
So just
and
10.
you didn't break me, so
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cheers.
Terrible mission for you though.
Oh, it's alright. Yeah.
But it's out of the way now. That's what
That's
happens.
yours.
Yeah, look. I don't pick missions. Blame Chris.
Why the fuck did you pick this one?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, the whole that 2+ set of lays is so good versus cavalry heroes.
Yeah.
On a 2+ kill the horse essentially is all it says. I didn't actually bring my pen up with me.
Oh, I don't have one either.
Oh, I was just walking to the other room then.
Yeah. Oh well, we've got lunch after this as well, so we're actually quite decently ahead of time. We've got half an hour left.
Alright.
Of this round, so we're going to see where everyone else is going. I'll back this up in a minute.
Yeah, like because it's contest of champions, I just keep track of hero kills. It's like, yeah, Barrel just goes, "Where's your warriors? Thanks." Yeah, my biggest gripe with Barrel is that he doesn't get a reroll. I've done non-legendary leaders where you ally in banners.
Yeah. I should have kept Emerhill just a fraction further back. So the barrel couldn't have fit in. Because if Emerhill wasn't good at getting in, then it would have been fine. As in, if barrel couldn't get on Emerhill.
Yeah, Imrahil probably should have just spent the game running around and trying to get kills.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you'd fit there. So I thought it was actually all right. I was actually as far across as I could be. But
then, yeah, next turn, if I got the kill anyway, it's the 50-50 off, and I'll lash Imrahil into
yeah,
it.
you bring it in, yeah. But I probably would have gone. I left a spot here for him to go 10 inches around.
Yep.
I know you still would have been able to pull him, but
yeah, then it comes down to the kill count. It's like, well,
yeah.
he's going to be shattered, or I'll shatter his horse or something, or his armor or something on his horse.
Yeah.
So I can try and dismount him that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just get rid of that lance.
Oh, where's the trays? I left my army board in the coast. I brought terrain. I brought everything else, but I didn't bring the display board.
The compulsory display
Compulsory
board.
display board, yeah.
Well, only last night, because I made this up for my assault on the floor
Yeah.
against the Masters, I was like, oh, where do I put that?
It's in a shopping bag somewhere.
Because you need a case. Apparently, you don't use a case. Apparently.
Too many of my models are too difficult for cases. And with my Zench stuff, so my Skyfires,
Yeah.
I had them in phone, but because there's so many spiky bits on all their weapons, I've broken almost all their spears and bows.
Yeah.
And it's a case of these foam cases are practically useless for half my armies. Lord of the Rings, most of them are fine, but for all the 40k and Sigma
Yeah, you
ones,
were worried. Yeah.
no, I just break weapons on phone. So I'll try and flat pack stuff down,
Yeah.
so it's got nothing to actually catch on. It can wiggle around. And my Dark Elder on my Lake Town, because it's all fine cast there, magnetised
Yeah.
on a metal sheet in a box. And same as my Dark Elder. That was the only way, because I've got the old Dark Elder models, the water spikes.
Yeah.
The only way they get transported is they're magnetised in a box as well with tin plate attached.
I've got a pike specific tray for the pikemen to go in, but it's just a fraction, not tall enough. But this is the last time I'll probably play with this army. I'll move on something now, because this has been sort of 8 months.
I told myself about the Goblin Town Horde. I had enough playing 72 model armies.
Yeah, yes. Like it's too much to move when you go.
And it also, you automatically lose a pull, which is pull 2, which is the kill stuff issue.
Barrel only got 5 kills all game. There was some very, thanks Mr. Barrel, could you roll a little bit higher than a 3?
Still streaming?
No, I think we're done. No.
How'd you guys do?
Oh, I didn't do well.
No?
Because Imrihor already got one.
Well,
2-1 Imrihor
Imrihor
blasted off with the
yeah, smart.
off his horse with the 2
Yeah.
plus you'll set ablaze.
Yeah.
And his army can't break because the barrel needs to take wounds from
Yeah,
break.
you've got to do 5 moves to the barrel to
So,
break.
like-
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
So when I was up 3-1, it was like, right, every goblin commits suicide and tries to quarter and end the game.
And we did quarter, yeah. How'd you go?
Yeah, I went
Did you play?
Elendil versus Galadriel, Contest of Champions.
Oh, yeah. That's
I had
rough.
a little bit of an
So how did the
advantage.
slapping go?
It was decisive. No, he locked me down really well, so it took to the last turn to get him.
Scott and Eric hate Contest of Champions, but they picked it fucking round 1.
I think the last time I played Galadriel, I put Treebeard in the same army and we're like, rerollable fate, but when I've got the Renew, I've got the Mirror, it's like Treebeard ain't dying.
No.
So Treebeard's leader, yeah, and Treebeard never took a wound the whole tournament.
That's a big beastie.
Yeah, I know that pain. You put Galadriel to your army, you're like, oh.
Yeah. She's alright. She won the only fight that she got into, so that's
Oh,
not
okay.
bad. She's right.
I've used her one line to heroic combat.
She got 3-1.
Yeah, she's 3-3, or 3-6-3.
I think
We've
her
heard
last.
about that
I was
last
thinking
point.
I used her last point.
Yeah.
She channeled twice, but I charged like 8 wood elves and Galadriel into a Khan chariot, and we combated off that.
Nice.
Galadriel got the kill on the chariot. Everyone else had got the chariot down to the dude down to 1 wood, whatever it was, and yeah.
Right, we got about half an hour left to go. I'm gonna duck home and mix some stuff up. But
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah. Because round 2 isn't till 11 o'clock. Eric sent us all messages with our tickets. So what's happened? Goblins get effective strength 4 bonus.
Assault on Florian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And Prowler's Mars will be strength 5, shooting
yeah, with the
with the throwing weapons.
throwing weapons.
Yeah, that +1 is like, I have a strength 5 throwing weapon army. If you think of it that way, you're like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's too much.
So when when I ran it, I only had 4 prowlers because
Yeah.
I'd never had prowlers before because I never had the models.
Hmm.
And then when it finally came back into stock, I bought 16 of them. Yeah, and that, if you can tag it right, and you don't need to do. Sometimes you need the +3 on the wild wire because you want to be strength 9 and you want to be 6 attacks.
Yeah.
But strength 8 is usually good enough, and you just slide it back in. Hard enemies fight; they can't beat you no matter what. And then you do a wire chieftain just goes heroic combat while he's powered up. 5 dice, he kills whatever he fights, runs off with the bat, and tag teams the other hero.
Yeah.
He usually knocks out 2 heroes in one round.
Yeah.
Unless your opponent is alerts and you run in with all your dice, 9 dice later, you get a 3 high alerts, goes, look, I got a 6. And you're sitting here going, huh, and then alerts killed you. Or do what Hayden did to me. It was slightly different than also on Lothlorien, but I still had Enraged Beast with the Spider Queen.
Yeah.
So I popped the Enraged Beast in my movement phase, got the strength of 10 ready up, and then I forget what I did. That's right, I got into combat, wounded myself, and the next turn he shot me with 2 Hobbit bows and killed me. I'm like, defense 4 sucks.
Hobbit bows are underrated though. They're pretty. You're building hobbits, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm building the Gandalf Saruman Hobbit meme list, which is the double sorceress blast. And at large points you throw Radagast in because blinding light for it's a white council. So Gandalf gives you blinding light and
Yeah.
whatnot. Saruman gives you auto pass courage. You've already got a Warhorn in there anyway, because why would you not? But auto pass courage is nice. 2 sorceress blasts, and when you get to 800 points, it's like Radagast comes in on an eagle. He loses his staff, which means whatever it's called, Aura of Dismay, I think. You channel it, and you get 12-inch Cause Terror.
Yeah.
And it's a 5 dice. You just chuck 4 dice, and you got 2 might. Well, you chuck 3 dice at the might to a 5 because you can't be stopped. So you got 12-inch auto pass courage, 12-inch Cause Terror, 6-inch blinding light,
Yeah.
2 sorceress blasts a turn, nature's wrath something, fly over, charge something with the eagle. You should have knocked down half their army.
And all while you can get the
And the whole time I'm shooting you with like 17 archers and the rest are throwing stones.
And if you take the right hero, you can put traps on the table as well.
Yep. And you've
You
got
take traps.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you've got Farmer Maggot for 8-inch move dogs,
Yeah. Yeah.
just for objective capping and trapping.
When I play the Legendary Legion, Farmer Maggot always deep strikes with a warband. And it's always like if it's like capture control or Dominion, the Farmer Maggot deep strikes here, 1 dog, 1 dog, 1 dog onto the 3 objectives.
Yep.
And yeah, he's such a good objective grower.
The other meme list I've got to build 3 models. So it's an 800 point list. It's Bolg starts on table with an Orc Hunter with a Warhorn and a Goblin Scribe. That's the only 3 models that start on the table. Because the rest of the army is the Watcher in the Water, Durbers, because Durbers has to get in there for Legis things.
Yep.
So Durbers, a Goblin Scribe, a Warhorn and Bolg all start on the table. Bolg's a leader, he goes on the killing spree. The rest of the army is the Watcher in the Water and mercenary captains with mercenaries. So the rest, and the Goblin Scribe brings in from any table edge.
Ouch,
So it's
yeah.
a 50 model army, and 44, 45 of them start off in deep strike.
Yeah, ouch, yeah. Because the mercenaries can start
Yeah.
main phase, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Watcher pops up and the Goblin Scribes are coming in. And because the Warhorn...
Can the Watcher come out of anywhere?
Yeah.
So he can appear on the table out of sand and stuff.
Yeah, and then he's got the 6 throwing weapon attacks.
Yeah, because of all his tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And then because the Warhorn's in there, it ups the courage of the Goblin Scribe, so he can actually pass by more and get more goblins on.
Yeah. Is it infinite amount?
It's infinite amount.
Infinite for this, like,
Yeah,
amount
you
of
can keep rolling and get infinite goblins. So your breakpoint's determined at the start of the game. So it doesn't change the breakpoint. You actually break easier because you're providing your opponent more models to kill.
Yeah.
But what it does, in the 25% missions, it keeps topping you up each turn. So you've killed 5 this turn, but I brought 6 in. So I'm actually further away from quartering than I was the turn before.
So you still go down to break, but you don't quarter.
Yeah, so the breaking and quartering is determined at the start of the game before anything.
Yeah, but what do you mean you keep topping up to 25%?
Because breaking is kill X models. So let's say
Oh,
it's 50
and
models, you
quartering
must kill
have
26, whereas, quartering is the opposite way around, which is once this is achieved, it's in.
Yeah.
So I break easier, but I quarter much harder.
Yeah, yeah.
it's installed in a camp, he auto passes the test but gets no additional models, just a D3.
Yeah.
Anytime you determine an auto pass. But yeah, at courage, so he goes up to courage 4 to Warhorn, and he's got a will point. So at courage 4, your average rolling 7,
Yeah.
so you're bringing in an extra model plus D3. So you're bringing in about 3 models a turn. So if you play like a 10-turn game, that's 30 goblins coming.
Yeah, yeah, it's not nothing.
Yeah.
And they can come in
And it can
like,
spike. Like you can go one turn, roll a double 6, and go, well, pass by 7.
Yeah,
Or
for
sorry,
example.
+1, pass by 8. And you
Yeah.
actually brought 11 goblins on, which is like a whole new warband. And they all come with picks, but the guys who come on can have any war gear selection they want. So you can bring in a 2-handed pick, a 2-handed axe.
Oh, just give them all 200.
Yeah, it was all the support ones.
Yeah, all the expensive
Yeah.
models, yeah.
And the captains, I think normal captains can have picks and go piercing strike strength 5, whereas the mercenaries have swords.
Yeah.
So
Don't they have picks?
no, the mercenary captains have swords, but the goblin captains can do, the normal
Okay.
goblin captains can pick sword or pick. So you can
Okay,
pick.
so the Falling World mercenaries only have swords.
Only have swords, so it'd be a 5-point upgrade to give them a pick for the hero.
For the hero, yeah.
But the warriors have picks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do the whole piercing. Your defense 3 with the goblins, defense 4 with the mercs. Like so, you just piercing strike the whole game.
Oh,
you
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
You got a strength 4 army. And the whole time you're worried about that, the tentacles coming down, the goblins everywhere, bolgs running at you, going, "I'm a threat, and you can't ignore me."
Yeah. What about play against that
Yep.
with like Dunland or something
Yeah.
where you can't do anything.
Yeah, and you're like, you play a trebuchet, you play a black Iron army. Well, guess what? You're staying there for the whole game.
Yeah, or the goblins would just come in.
Yeah, just every turn. I can't charge on the turn, but what happens is, if there's models there from the last turn, they charge you, and because they've got the chittering hordes, the new model just supports.
Yeah.
Which is why I found, like, if I come on the turn before, and there's a couple of models alive, right, they charge and
Yeah,
they'll support
one's
ones.
enough to
Yep.
sort of get in the way, yeah. Yeah.
But then, yeah, you play pool 2 and you just go, GG, you win. Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
you've got 30 models. Like, you play B-Orings, like I did at the Wrath and Ruin. You had 14 models. Turn 1, you killed 15 goblins. I'm like, you've won. I can't stop you.
Yeah, can't get on top of that, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's like when Smaug was at CanCon. Because, yeah, Smaug just, it's one of the kill missions, and it's just like, whoever was playing against Smaug was just like,
yeah.
I think the guy didn't play. I think Matt said that his opponent told him if it's pool 1 or pool, whatever the 2 pools were, there's 3 pools left, if it's not this pool, then I'm going to forfeit.
Yeah.
Because it was, one of them was the kill ones where it's like, you know,
He does one fiery breath. Cool, right, done.
Yeah.
I've got to table you, and if I don't kill Smaug, it's over.
Yeah, yeah. And Smaug might do it.
Yeah. Like, the only, if I played Smaug, he would have to just ignore the race, and he'd have to focus on the necromancer every turn.
Oh, is this that game that
Yeah,
happened?
No, it never happened. I never faced him, but that was his game plan. Like, it would have to be, because if you leave the necromancer alone, he can walk into you and go, ding, dead, 1 shot.
Yeah, right.
Because the half damage is only from siege weapons, not.
Yeah.
And the whole time the ring race are just coming up and striking.
Oh, it was from Blade of the Dead. Not Blade of the Dead.
Smaug. Oh yeah, Smaug has his innate. No, Smaug
Does-
doesn't have an innate rule from memory.
No, he doesn't. Smaug can get insta-killed
He
by
can get killed. He doesn't have the barrel rule.
He's not the king, like the King of the Dead.
Yeah, so King of the Dead and Necromancer can kill him, but
Yeah.
the siege weapon, Trebuchet, has a rule that says if it has 10 wounds of defense 10. So like if the barrel didn't have his special rule for
Yeah,
taking
so
half
Siege
damage,
would take a couple of
it's still the siege injury rule says take half damage anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would just, if it was contest of champs or something, we start within 3. I do a heroic move. If I win that, I do 6 heroic strikes.
Yeah.
And Necromancer's there, and hopefully one of my ring race gets high enough up, and 2 of them got Elven-made blades, so it's all in my favour, and the Necromancer just saves his might to go, there's the win. But yeah, it was just going to be a game of, can he breathe fire enough times that I run out of will to stop dying?
Yeah.
There was one turn where I took 8 will points off the Necromancer from 1 wound.
Ouch.
I had no might left, I kept rolling 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,